Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is Steve Smith back once again. I'm sorry for the delays, of course. Basically, having my birthday and basically not feeling too well yesterday. Not because of drinking or anything like that, it's just not feeling too well. I feel kind of bad that I wasn't on to basically to say hello to you guys. I'm not, like I said, I'm just a little older now too as well, so it's just one of those things. So hopefully everybody's doing good today. Of course, as you noticed, my voice is still not 100% back to normal, but it's getting there, just because. But anyway, hopefully everybody's doing good, and hopefully everybody's enjoying the show itself. Like I said, just getting back to my routine again. Like I said, yes, it's an emergency stream for me today because of the fact that, like I said, just because I was off so long, whatever the case may be. So I'll try to make up some lost time if I can and be able to do it that way. So let's get this show on the road, of course. The last time I was actually playing this, we've had the Seven Wise Men, of course. Hey! How you doing, Legendary? Hopefully you're doing good today, of course. I'm doing quite a bit better myself. After having my birthday, of course, basically just becoming 1 year older. And also, like I said, wasn't feeling too well yesterday. I was trying to basically make it time for streaming and trying to get back to you guys, trying to do all that stuff. Like I said, it's just one of those things. But now I'm back, of course, doing an emergency stream this morning, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's all good though. Let me see here what I might need to do here. Okay, I got the first dungeon done, so I can go all the way down to the bottom. Actually, I need to go all the way up to the top. Actually, no, I don't even have the first dungeon done. Ooh. Okay, the file never saved. Okay, I can go and get that right quick. Yeah, I leveled up a little bit. Like I said, when it comes to that, like I said, trying to actually get a couple of things done. Also, trying to fit in more to my work schedule as well, to try to get more streaming time in. Of course, I might have to work this weekend as well because I do food vending and whatever the case may be. So that does take up quite a bit of time as well. Now, what am I missing here? I'm not missing just that dungeon itself. I did go along and do this dungeon and never saved for some odd reason. But it's one of the easiest dungeons to do. It's not a lot of time consuming. Let me see here. I gotta go in here. Go down straight through. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, ads, like I said, it just helps out with a little bit of funding, but I don't have a lot of ads on my stream. Anyways, I gotta reduce down to almost nothing. Because I'm not there for the money. I'm just there for basically just enjoy company and whatever the case may be. But yeah. So how are you doing today, my friend? Hopefully doing great. I gotta find out which way to go from here. Okay, I know which way to go. I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. I gotta... Actually, why does this... Okay, I've got this one done, but... Oh, I know what happened. It saved only partial. Okay, that's one of the problems with this ROM itself, because it is emulation. It's not the original hardware. So it actually saved part of my progress, but it didn't save the whole entire thing. So all I got to do is defeat the boss again. That's fine. I'll get down there. Nice. Let me see if I got any furies left. Don't know if I do or don't. Nope, I don't. Okay, what I'm going to do here is drink this potion. And be able to keep on going from there. Ooh. Yeah, it's nice to see some of the people back as well, because like I said, it's just one of those things, you know, just trying to work, they're trying to work with me and I'm trying to work with them, try to network together as much as we can. And of course, for my schedule, sometimes it's a bit weird, because of work schedule and so on and so forth. I know every weekend we've been working so far, I've been working so far. Every second weekend is when I normally work, so I get a chance of getting those extra hours in. But the thing is, for me, is just for those extra hours and so on and so forth. It's just crazy. It's like basically trying to get used to a new schedule. With an old job. Oops. Crap. I hate these buzzy beetles. Because they do that to me every single time. Alright. Got 2 buzzy beetles left. Yes, got them. Woo! Sweetness. Got that to work. We got that to work. We got that beeping to stop. Now I gotta see if this is a glitch with this dungeon, because I'm sure I've got the dungeon master done. But I'm just checking it out right now. No, just this way. You gotta go down to the bottom here and go straight over the other side. Yeah, like I mean, the schedule changed so much. Like I mean, you can't go along and just have one thing. Stas, how you doing, my friend? And welcome to the stream. Well, basically, I've been trying to do Legend of Zelda playthrough with some commentary, also some tips and tricks, so people can actually get into this game if they decide to do so. Like I mean, this is a legendary game for the Super Nintendo. And this is exactly what I love about this game, because in fact it's so well done. It is frustrating at times to try to get everything in the game itself, because it is a game when you pick it up. This game is not for everybody because it's that hard to do, but it is a good classic game. So yeah. Now let me see here. Yep, it was also good for the SNES, but the Super Nintendo brought in more graphics and more colors, is what I'm getting at. Like when it comes to the adventure, and that's what I like about that. You know, and then when they came out with the N64, they came out with the 3D engine for it. So, you know, they just kept on upgrading as they were going, as each generation ahead. Like, I mean, I would love to be able to do Breath of the Wild and so on and so forth, but I don't have the original console, and the emulation is just not good for it. So, like, I mean, it's just one of those things. Basically, the emulations that I use, it saves on money to buy the console, but it doesn't save on how many games that you can play, because sometimes that gives you the limitations. So that's exactly what happens. So it's kind of sad in a way, but you know, it happens. Because of the controller or whatever the case may be, I'll show you exactly the controller that I use myself, and I love using it. Basically, it's the Steel Series controller, and it does give me the feel that I'm actually playing a PlayStation, but with customizable buttons for, like, say, Super Nintendo, whatever the case may be. It's a lot easier than taking the keyboard and trying to do all the keys for that, because there is a bunch of keys that you get to use for the games itself, and it's a lot easier to control. Now the thing is, like I said, it's a nice little controller. You can buy it on Amazon, you can buy it in different places if you are seriously into retro games. There is another controller that you can actually get too, that does I can't see it does a better job. I think it does pretty much the same, but the thing is, it will cost you a heck of a lot more. This one is about $100, but just because I like retro games and so on and so forth, and doing even the non-retro games, like if I'm playing Fortnite, I'm doing this and that, I can actually basically use just one controller and it does everything for me. Plus, it's actually wireless, and it doesn't require the software, so you don't have to install extra stuff. You just plug it in, play it, and that's it. It's pretty much like a George Foreman grill. You set it and forget it, and it works quite well. And no, I'm not getting endorsed by these guys, but like I said, it's just one of those things that I would basically like to let you guys know if you are actually into this type of thing, and to be able to actually utilize that as much as possible, so you'll be able to actually get into the retro games if you are deciding to do so. That's the only one of the biggest reasons why I use a controller, because of the retro games. And so on and so forth. Now I gotta go down to here. I'm almost done to the boss again. Like I said, it might be just a glitch in here. And if it's just a glitch, that the dungeon would be completed and never counted, I'll be able to find out, because I know that sometimes the ROM itself, it'll give me a graphics glitch, and that graphics glitch itself, it will tell me that something is completed and it's not, or vice versa. It's something that I've got to deal with when it comes to this stuff. I gotta go over here. Now, there should be a teleport here. Yep, there it is. Now, I gotta see if this boss is completed. Oh, it doesn't say it's completed. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, I could have got some fairies there, but I'm stuck in this room right now. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not doing too bad. So I'm gonna go back in here. Alrighty. No fairies, I'm dead. But at least now I know it's not completed. But I know how to get the fairies. I just gotta go down to the opposite side and get those two things on the sides. It's not a problem. So let me get over here. Yeah, like I said, when you're working with fast food and fast food industry, or just doing, like, I do vendor services all the time, so my schedule is really erratic. Sometimes I gotta do a curse show, which it could be right in the middle of the afternoon. If I get a call even now, I'm gone, pretty much. So it's a little bit different. Now, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go straight through the other side, because I need to go to the left side to go to the right side to get those other ones. So let me go and grab that right quick. Ooh, nice. Because I need the fairies to actually continue on, because it makes it a heck of a lot easier. No, that's not the right side. That's for the key. Now let me see what I can do here. Is then absolutely the opposite side of here. As I said before, I already done this dungeon, but it didn't save. But it's, like I said, it's a minor glitch. But where this dungeon is so easy anyway, it's not. It's a little bit time consuming, but it's not hard. Now let me see here. No. I don't know why it is not dying. Let's keep on listening. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Going straight down now. This is the very first fairy I can grab. Okay, that gives me full hearts. That's what I was looking for. So I'm gonna push this block over. Then get. And I gotta wait for them to come around again. Whoops. Come on. Come on. Now switch over to my bug catching net. Got you. Now I'm gonna go back to my magic powder. And if you're wondering how to get all this stuff in the game, you can actually check my other videos as well. Because I've got a step-by-step guide of actually how to do this game. Now, like I said, I do a lot of commentary, just because of the fact that there is a lot to this game. For SNES itself, it's one of the biggest games for what it is, because you've got like the 3 pendants at the very beginning of the game, then you get the 7 maidens that you gotta save, and so on and so forth. If you never played the game before, whatever the case may be, it was a classic for the NES, SNES, and it was even a classic for the N64. But I don't have an N64 controller. I would love to be able to play that Zelda as well, but of course it's just the limitations of what I've got right now for equipment. So, you know, I'm trying to get a thing off of Amazon to get an adapter, or just get a USB controller that will actually fit with the computer. And then I can actually do the N64. Because, of course, where the gyros for the N64 itself is all centralized, which is a regular controller is not. And that's what makes it a big, huge difference. That's the control sticks in the middle. And like I said, with that control stick itself, it stops you from actually doing the button keys correctly. You could still use a regular controller, but it's different. Like with your Z-axis and so on and so forth. I like to basically like this to get a regular controller to do that. So yeah, like I said, or even like I said, just get the adapter for the original controller and do it that way. Oops. There we go. Like I said, the Zelda 64, the N60, the Super Nintendo. I like to be able to get the Switch version too if I could find a good emulation for the Switch. But the emulation right now is actually kind of glitchy, so I don't bother to use it. Plus, the last time I tried to use it, it crashed my computer, so that's not good. It was just basically one of those things. Like I said, when you get the emulations too, some of the stuff can and cannot work, and getting the right one to basically do it. Now what I'm going to do here is try to get the other fairy here. I'm just going to wait here on the floor. Nope, missed it. Come on. Hey Doctor, how are you doing, my friend? And welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing great. This is the Legend of Zelda for the Super Nintendo, of course. Basically, one of the iconic part of the series of Zeldas. Very, very much fun and very, very crazy. All right, we're doing good. I got enough. One more fairy for this side. Don't have enough for 2. I wish I did have enough for 2, but that's just it. Now I gotta not miss this. If I miss this, I'm not gonna have enough powder to do anything else. All right, waiting, waiting, waiting. All right. Oh, dear, I should have been. Now they're basically changed position, so I gotta go back in here. Don't even have. I think I've got enough powder right now for the extra fairy, but I gotta wait. This is a waiting game, actually, a little bit. I'm not just gonna run around this room to try to get fairies. I need 2 fairies to finish this game, or to finish this dungeon. No, there you go. There goes my chance. That quick. No. All right, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna see if I can get any more magic. Hopefully I get some more. Oops. Magic potion, or basically that. All right, I'm just gonna go over here, go into this room. These usually drop arrows, so I know they're not going to get a chance of getting anything from these guys. But I might be able to grab that one extra hurt that I'm missing. Ooh. And I need to be able to have magic potion, but I don't have anything right now. Wrong thing. So let me switch over here. Ooh. Hey, Moody, how are you doing, my friend? And welcome, welcome. My very favorite lurker. And I was pretty much my only lurker. Ooh. Alright. Sweet. Alright, let me grab this, and hopefully I can find something on the other side. Sometimes these guys do drop potions, sometimes they don't. Might have to exit this dungeon and go back out through. Hopefully not. Because I do need a magic potion as well for doing the stuff in here. That's one thing I guaranteed I need. But there's several different things that you can, several different ways you can actually do this dungeon. I like to say, just have the magic potion and so on and so forth. Just because it makes it a lot easier. Now, let me see, I can drop down there again. That won't be giving me nothing. There's a small key right there, which I already gotten. So I gotta go this way again. Ooh, I got fairies! Woo! I might even need that potion after all. Ooh. I forgot about this room for a second. Come here. Come here. Yes. I got all three of them. Sweet. Moving on. Moving on up to the sky. Whoa. Alright. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Gotta keep on moving. Whoa. Gotta watch out. Alright. Nice. Made a perfect run for that. Alright, just gotta keep on going. Like I said, I already finished this dungeon, so I know what's required to that point. I gotta go back upstairs again. I just gotta remember that fairy room. That does help quite a bit. There we go. In here. Switch to my hammer again. Yeah, some people actually forgot about this. Not necessarily forgot about this game itself, but it is nostalgia for some people. Let me see. I gotta go back down through and go straight through here. Ooh. Keep on moving. Ooh, nice. Let me see how I gotta jump over here. Nope, 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 nope. Not that way. I gotta try to move these guys. I gotta try to move these buzzy beetles without dying. Ooh. Oh, no, we can't go through that. Those were easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So what I'm going to do here is hopefully I can get across this bridge without getting pushed off by this red one. Alright. I don't mind getting pushed off by this red one to a point down because I know I can actually run across it. Get over near the side of it. And takes a lot to kill this one. Alright, we got this one, we've got that one, now we gotta go straight across. Now, there is a shortcut to this room when you actually come straight through. It's in the opposite side, in the opposite room, but I find it's a bit quicker going this way because the reason being, only you got to deal with these beetles itself. but I mean it's pretty simple to get over to the boss and be able to do it that way. If you basically seen my other video as well, you'll see exactly what I was talking about by going straight through. You need the hammer for it, for the shortcut, and you'll be able to go straight over to here, which is not a problem. Alright, going straight through. Now I gotta go along and kill these guys. Did 3 blind mice. Alright, that's number 1 of them. That's number 2. Ooh. He just gave me his heart. Ooh. Just show me some love. Whoa. I still like the regular Nintendo version of it too. But I like this one a little bit better because of the colorations plus the storyline. It's a little bit more eccentric because we've got the 7 maidens and so on and so forth, and then you've got the first 3 dungeons. Basically, this one reminds me of a lot of the N64 when it comes to that. Now, let me see here. Okay, we're close to the boss right now. Now I can use the hammer on these guys. Squish. Squish. Okay. Niceness. Alright. Now let's use the boomerang again on this side. One of the biggest things about Zelda games, it is a puzzle game. You got to know exactly what you're doing, and whatever the case may be, to actually complete the dungeon. But, like I said, it is a fun game, however, and there's a lot of stuff to do in it. There's a lot of stuff to collect, too. Right now, I don't have the Bombas or anything like that, which I should have gotten back in the Light World, of course. But it's easy to get because I do have the fast travel as well. So, well, see, I gotta watch it for these turtles. Okay. Oh. This is gonna keep on hitting me and hitting me and hitting me. All right. Right. Let me see what I can do here. Woo. That's one thing I hate, but is using the hammer because they get way close to you. But that's okay. I got fairies. You will save me. Woo. All right. All right. Perfect. All right. Oh, perfect. Could have done that a little bit better, but I mean, it's what it is. So what I'm going to do now is just push that block over again. Not that one, but the very top one. Go straight over. And this will actually open up the boss again. And click. And click. Nice. Now I get no magic power, so it's kind of useless to me. 1. Okay, I gotta watch out for his tail. Here we go. There we go. Just getting his masquerade mask off. Alright, almost got it done. Oh, that's why I said fairies will help you here quite a bit, because sometimes they, these fireballs and so on and so forth, it's just a little bit harder to dodge. And that's one of the hardest things in this boss itself. And the time where his tail is going to be. And it can be just a little bit off to the left or right, and that's exactly what happened. Hey Mojo, how are you doing? I'm sorry I wasn't on the last little bit because I was celebrating my birthday, of course. Also, I wasn't feeling too well after that. So, like I said, I'm getting back into streaming again, of course. Try to keep a schedule. I wish I'd be able to stream full time, of course, but of course, what it is, you know. Hopefully you're doing all right yourself, of course. Hopefully you're doing grand. I'm down to my last 50 though. I gotta watch out what I'm doing right now. Alright. Alright, woo! Tasty! Gotta love that. Now I got one of the maidens. Extra hurt. He's gonna show me some love. Woo! Sweetness. Oh, I never disappeared, my friend. I never disappeared. I was just basically taking a little bit of time off there. Ah, okay, cool. Like I said, nice to see you, of course. It's nice to see everybody, of course, over time. Like I said, hopefully everybody's doing good today. Like I said, just basically doing my retro gaming. I'll be doing a lot more retro gaming and playthroughs as I'm going through. If you would like to be able to play this game itself, if you get a PC, you can actually go down and download the SNES 9X emulation, which is the best Super Nintendo one out there currently. It's been around for years, but it will basically be the most stable of the emulations. You can also be able to it'll check up the other emulations as well. You can get the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 emulation, the regular Nintendo, and also Dreamcast. I'm thinking about trying to get some Dreamcast time in as well and work on that emulation. I know I just got to do some fidgeting and working on that to get that to work, because the last time I had tried to get that to work, I didn't have the video card for it. So now I do. So that actually works quite well. So slowly but surely, basically getting different things done. So yeah, you can check out on this website itself. This is the website. You can actually check out if you like to do so. If you are into retro gaming, basically Cooler ROMs is one of the best ROM sites, and it's virus free. And it's actually safe to actually download, or you can actually look for another site that I use quite a bit, and it does have quite a list of games as well. Most sites right now has over 800 games for different systems. Now the Dreamcast has much less because it didn't survive after a certain amount of time, but you'll still be able to grab some of those games too. Depends on what genre you were actually growing up in. Like if you're growing up in the regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, the Atari, depends on where you're going and what games you enjoy the most. You'll be able to check those out. Like, I mean, it's just one of those things that I would like to bring into fruition, so people can go back instead of buying the consoles, because you don't know, because buying old consoles can be dodgy. Not saying it's not good to have the old hardware. Not saying the hardware itself is viable. A lot of it is not anymore, like for the Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, and so on and so forth. So what happens is when it comes to that, you basically, yeah. Anyway, going back to what I'm doing right now, like I said, with this, basically this is the Legend of Zelda, and like I said, I love this game to death so much, and just because of the fact that it has such a big adventure. The thing is, like I said, if you decide to go down and download some ROMs or anything like that, if you got a powerful enough computer to do so, because when you get up into higher systems, there is a PlayStation 3 emulation as well. And since PlayStation 3 doesn't really have online anymore, you can still stream it and so on and so forth and do some single player games and whatnot. So you can still play those games and stream them, because I know a lot of streaming services are stopped for these older consoles. So basically what it is, this is why I like using the older so I don't have to get the adapters, I don't have to mess around with anything. As long as I got the computer to actually run these, so I can be able to still play the retro games and so on and so forth, and discontinued hardware. Like, I mean, it's not that it would be like really, like as I said before, really dodgy when it comes to get a system or a console that's going to work for right for you. Like, I mean, the Super Nintendo has an issue with power, the power switch, and so on and so forth, and other issues, just because it's so old. And the regular Nintendo is just basically you got to fidget around with it just to get it to work after so many years. So, like, I mean, it's just one of those things. So, like I said, that's why I like using emulation itself, just because of that reason. So I'd be able to still play the retro games without actually worrying about my hardware, only for my computer to break, whatever the case may be, but it'll last for years. But at least you can still upgrade it, in whatever the case may be, which you cannot do with the old consoles. So it makes it a lot easier to get into retro gaming and so on and so forth. And you got to know exactly kind of what you're doing to a point, like I said, looking at the PAL to NTSC's files. They are still available for Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, N64, but there's certain ones will not work at all. So you gotta watch it what you're doing. Like I said, you can download multiple files, so which ones are going to work right for you, and be able to get the game running. This is what I do. This is why I like doing this, because I do all the research and so on and so forth, so I can actually get people into retro gaming and so on and so forth, so they're not messing around trying to look for files and so on and so forth, and trying to basically to get the best websites to pick them up and whatever the case may be. Like, there's a bunch of sites that you can download them on, but you know, it's just basically the ones that actually is more stabilized and getting the proper files and so on and so forth. But like I said, it's just one of those things that I love doing itself. I love retro gaming. I like to be able to bring some nostalgia back into gamers and so on and so forth, and just making that work. Now what I'm going to do here is use the hammer here, but let me see here. I could go along and do the woodcutter's place right now, which is right there, right next to, and work on that before I go to the next dungeon, because I want to get my the last bottle, and I want to be able to get my sword upgraded. Now I might be able to get the sword upgraded right away, because I might need the extra power glove. But this is my house over here, of course, going straight up. And as I mentioned before, the legendary sword is the only sword that will give you basically your long shot, which that's what I call it. And it's the only sword that will give it to you. You just make it stronger as you go. There is 4 levels to the sword, which is really nice. Now let me see here. I can go back to this guy over here and see if he's still got that for me. Now let me see if I got to get that whistle again, because for some odd reason it didn't save last time. So I'm gonna see exactly what was missing, what wasn't. Yeah, I can get. Okay, now I can go back. Okay, if I was saying, find it for me, it's going to give me the shovel. It should have saved, but it didn't. That's fine, that's fine. That's only a little short distance for me to get that. Now I'm going to go along and get the bird as well. Now I'm going to go do some digging. Can you dig it? Oh yeah. Alright, I'm going to move on here. Ooh. Gotta love that dirt. Alright, slowly but surely. We're not doing too bad here. Come on, Whistle. Where are you to? You keep on changing the location even every time you play this, so come on. Come on, Whistle. There it is. Woo! Nice. We get to Ocarina. The very first version in Zelda, I do believe. Or was it in Mimish Cap? I'm not sure. Or I mean not Mimish Cap, but Vanish. Yeah, the Mimish Cap for the GBA. Alrighty, I'm gonna finish the story. Ooh. Nice. I gotta play it in front of him. Niceness, niceness, niceness. Sweetness. Alright, give me a second here. Alright, we got that. We got that done. Now we gotta go back into the light world and just grab that right quick. That works. Alright, we're just gonna go straight down to the bottom. Hopefully I can get an extra maiden done today. But just because the file didn't save, like I said, I gotta do some stuff all over again. There is a piece of heart up there I can get later on. Actually, I can get that right now if I decide to do so. I can go back into that portal, move out, and grab that right quick. And I'll show you how to do that in a moment. I think there's a piece of heart, or is it something else? Let me see what it's up there. I forget what's into every cave. I just know that you can get something in it. Because it's really hard to remember every single detail of this game. Now I gotta go into this circle. To this circle right there. Excuse me. Go into the circle itself and be able to teleport. Niceness. Go inside. Ooh, spooky. Ah, yes, piece of heart. I had a funny feeling it was something like that. Ooh, nice. And this is one of the hidden pieces of heart that you can actually get in the whole entire game, because a lot of people will miss this one piece of heart just because of the fact that because it's so hidden. It is hidden because you don't know about that cave, and it's just one of those things. So let me see here. I can go back into. I've got to get back into the top up there and get the frog. There's also a chest up here too I can bring down to the thief. And there's a mini game here I can play and be able to get a piece of heart if I get a good enough score. Alright, let's play it. Let's play it again, Sam. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and nope. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. Yes. It's perfect. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. One more, one more, one more. Oh, missed it. Yes. Woo! Nope, missed it. Woo! Got it. Alright, I got 8. I got 12. It only cost me 10, so I made 2. Yay! I feel rich. Now, the thing is, let me see if I can get over to the thief spot. I don't think I can just yet because I don't have the other power glove. Because I need to remove that other piece of stone there. So I'll show you exactly what I mean here. Like I can't lift this right now. Ugh. And that's just pretty much it. So I'm just trying to get around that. Okay, let me see here. Let me see what I'm gonna do here. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to my boomerang for a second and see what I can do from there. I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom. I'm gonna go to dungeon number 2, which is gonna be a little bit of a journey. I gotta do 1, 2. Now there is something in 3 I got to do too. I might have to get the rod for 2. I think that's what I need to do, if my memory serves me correctly. Because I know I get the fire rod from 3. I get the ice rod from, I also get the magic cape too, if I want to get that right now, but I don't want to get that just yet. I can't get up there. The woodcutter's place is right on the top, right close to the woods. So let me see. I got access to two dungeons. That's the 4. I usually go 1, 4, 2, because you can pick your dungeons that way. But let me see what I need to do first. Actually, let me go back to the light world. I know what to do. Let me just go back to the light world and let me pick up the bird, and I'll be able to pick up the other thing as well. I'll be able to pick up the bird and the bombus. It's the bombus or quake up in the mountains. I forget which one that is. But you need the master sword, you need the book, and you need the a few things. All right, go straight up there again. Gotta love the library over on this side. This is where you get the book too at the earlier stages. Nice. We're doing good. Going straight up, of course. Yeah, it took me forever to get one of the dungeons done. If I hit this one, I get bees. I don't want bees. Alright, let me see here. Oh, I know what to do. I know how to reduce my magic. That's the very first thing I forgot to do. Forgot to come over here first. Whoopsie. With the hammer, and I'll show you exactly what to do with this. You just gotta go. Whee! Whoops. Alright. Then you come into this room here. And you see this altar. And you sprinkle magic into it. Whoops. There we go. It makes your magic meter cut to half. And some people miss this as well into the game itself, because it is away from everything else. And it's not part of the main storyline, so you're like, oh, that's how that works. Congratulations to do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. And you can actually even reduce it even further. But, like I said, half is still pretty decent. Alrighty. Going straight down. Now I gotta find more coinage. I'm just glad I got that half because of the fact that now I can actually cast more stuff. Now let me have a look here. Let me have a look at exactly what I'm doing. Now there is a little secret here too, into when I get a chance of getting into the other spot. Oh, I know what to do. I know how to get over here sooner. but I just can't travel from point to point. This is whoops. Okay, let me switch over to this. This is not a warp tile actually. It's just a thing here. But there is a place in the forest that can actually take a teleport to. But I'm just going to worry about it later. Right now, I want to be able to get the bird, which is going absolutely the wrong way for it. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm going to grab that right quick so I can get fast travel. So I'm going to go over to do here is grab this, grab my whistle, and play that. Niceness. Nice. Okay, I've got that to work. So now I've got to go along and teleport to the top. What I'm going to do is go up to Turtle Rock, which is right here. Alright, I'm going to keep on moving. Now there's a little bit easier and less treacherous way to get up here. But I'll be able to get up here really quick. It's not a problem. It's not a problem, dear sir. Now there's a couple of things up here later on too that you can get. There's a piece of heart. There's also other things you can get up in the caves up here. There's the cloak you can get up here. There's quite a few things. There we go. I think the cloak is up. No, actually, cloak is in the crap. And when I get the other power level. Come on, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Do 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 do. All right, go in. I'm trying to remember all the locations of everything currently, but it's not hard to do. Ooh. Fairy. Whoa. Yes, just in time. Woohoo! Ooh. Come on, fairy. Cliff fairy. Pokemon. See, there is a drop down here. I can go down here, and there's a piece of heart in the light world that I can pick up. But right now, I'm not going to go for that. Right now, I'm going to go here and teleport back into here, so I can get my Bombus. Is Bombus or Quake? I forget what's over here now. Now I gotta have to book a Moderna. And just keep on going. I can't read it or anything. All the magic of ether, okay. Sweet! Nice. It was one of them, I knew that. I was just trying to figure out if it was Mambas, Ether, or the Quake. Now I've got to go back out through. Easiest way to get back out through, of course, is use your Ocarina. And be able to teleport the hell out of here right quick. There's a couple of things I'm leaving up there for just for now because, like I said, they're easy to get. Now, over in this corner in level 8, there is a place over here that I can blow up. Now, there's 2 spots here. But it's one specific spot right here I can blow up. Ooh, yes. Woo! Now I'm gonna go along and blow this one up here. see. This is actually where you get the ice rod. Now I gotta go over here. Now the ice rod is very easy to get. There it is. Ooh, very chilling. Now that's actually good for freezing enemies and so on and so forth. And if you're freezing like the little green enemies that looks like jelly, you can actually do those and freeze those to get your magic points back. Now this is actually a hidden spot here for rupees. Thank you. Okay, no, not here. No, for these, I thought this is another thief, but it is, but it isn't. All right. This is good. This is Gouda. All right. I've got the ice rod right now, which is really great. Whoops. Crap. Shouldn't have died there. Ooh. Alright. Bring myself back up once again. Alrighty. Slowly but surely. Shirley's not even playing today. Alright, got that. Alright, let's go and find another dungeon, of course. Basically, I'm not sure if I'm going to do number 2. I'll show you exactly what I mean by the magic when it comes to the magic rod. Just watch for this. I can freeze these guys. And almost always, they'll give me my magic back. Well, sometimes. But you can get magic from them from using the ice rod. You can grab that bee, but I don't need that bee. Alright. Under the letter B. Alright, going straight over. Okay, that is the other dungeon. There is a warp tile. Let me see. Ooh, not that way. There is a warp tile around here someplace. I guess where it's to now. It's close by. No, it's actually in the opposite direction. It's up in the... Okay, I could do it that way. But actually I need the power glove to do it. That's why it's imperative to get myself the other power glove, because if I don't, then I'm gonna be stuck basically doing this way. Ugh. But what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go along and use the whistle. Because I'm gonna teleport myself out of here. I'm gonna bring myself into the village. I think that would be my best bet. The village is right there. And that will give me the castle 4. Now, when you're basically playing the game itself, this is a guy you can talk to buy a basically one of these bottles. And of course, I already got 3 out of the 4. The last bottle is actually hidden, or basically in one of the caves. So I just gotta get that, which is not that hard to do. Like when you actually get into these games and retro games and so on and so forth, it's just basically it's a lot of fun, because instead of buying all the consoles, because sometimes consoles can be expensive. Well, computers can be expensive too, but what you could do, like I said, with a computer versus a console, like at least if something breaks or whatever the case may be, you can always pick up an extra part or do something else with it. In a console, you're basically tossing out an entire console, which is kind of crazy. Now let me see here. I can go over here. And I know I can go and get some hearts over here. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. For a moment. Yeet. There we go. Some free bombs here as well. I'm going to grab some hearts. Some hearts here in the center. Nope. It's just supplies. Crap. Alright. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to run around into the field in here. Hopefully the grass gives you something. Alright, we're doing good. There is a fairy fountain not too far away from here, you know. I don't want to use that just yet. Now let me see here. Okay, I can go straight up and go into the woods, I do believe. Get into number 4. Stabbage. There we go. Now there is another spot over here you can go down into. Ooh. No. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, hopefully I get some hearts in here. There's some hearts at the end of this one, I do believe. Yeah, there's 2 hearts. Yum. Yum, there we go. Perfect. Savage. Nice. Now there's a place over here. I can't remove that, but there's a portal, so I can go straight around and use that portal. And that'll give me number 3, or basically number 4. I'm not gonna do number 4 castle right now. I'm looking around for number 3 first. More bombs. Ooh. Let me go down to the bottom here and come up on the other side. Should be able to find something on the other side. Ooh. Ooh, savage. Ooh, alright, I'm doing good right now. Yeah, I know which way to go from here. Got him. He's going down. Nice. Click. Nice, nice. Got that, got that. Now, let me see her. Awesome, possum. Let me see if when I go in here, I can go down straight through here, and that will give me my place I need to use the hammer. Also give me my magic potion. It's too bad I couldn't bottle that, though. It would have been really nice. But it's what it is. Alright. Ooh, niceness. Alright, we're over on the other side now. Break on through to the other side. Whoa. Like I said, the only thing I cannot do right now is do the level 3 boss, because of the fact that it doesn't allow me until I get the other dungeon done. So I'm gonna do partial level 2. Usually you can get almost all the big chests, unless it requires a weapon or a staff or something like that to actually get it. You can actually go along and get all the materials to make this game a heck of a lot easier as well. Let me see here. Number 4 is right next to me. Yes, I could do that. I could go back to here. Ooh, thief, thief, thief. Ah! Alright, we're doing good. Going straight in. There's also another piece of hurt in here. Ooh. Nope. Rupees. Alright. Woo! I'm rich. I love rupees. Now, what I'm going to do here is stop him from hitting me so many times. go. Perfect. Now there's a secret right here. Can't get into it. Ugh! I can't move it. But later on, that's where I get my upgraded sword. And it's also where I can get a frog and get my last bottle. There we go. Now I gotta figure out exactly how I'm gonna go from here, because number 4, number 2, number 2, I can go to number 4 if I decide to do so. I think I'm gonna do that. All right. Let's go in here. Nope. Don't need nothing from there. Now I gotta find exactly where I'm gonna go from here. Now remember what I said before, that I cannot do number 4 because it doesn't allow me. Because I need a specific weapon for it, but I can go down and get the big chest. Ugh. There you go. And go back down to here. I'll get so far into it. Now, what I'm going to do here is, got that. Going through here. Ooh, got the map. Woo! Gotta love maps. All right. Sweetness. No. Hopefully I get another fairy. Yep. Gotta love those cliff fairies. Oh yeah. Alrighty. I don't have to kill these guys, but I'm just looking for extra herbs and extra materials. Now this is our way up. Alright, going straight over. The skellies from the very first couple of dungeons. Ooh. Alright. Got some more rupees, which I don't need. Alright, we're gonna go down straight over. And go over this way. Oh. Come on, stop hitting me. Alright, going straight over. Ooh. That place I can blow up very quick. Now there is another tunnel over here that I can catch. I gotta go one down, one over. I do believe I gotta go down one more. And nope, not this way. This dungeon is actually one big huge maze. But it's easy to get this stuff in it. Alright, that's one hit. Nice. Nice. Alright, going straight over. I wish I had more Clefairies. Ooh. You got me turned into a bunny. Isn't that funny? Okay, what I'm going to do here is go this way. Make this dungeon a little bit easier. And now I got a compass. Ooh. And I remember what I need for this dungeon itself. I need the hook shot completed. So there's another chest down there. So that's the one I was looking for. So now I've got to go straight down. And you think you might be able to just jump down there, but nope. It's not that easy. This one is basically the most. This is the most amazing castle, just because it's a maze. Slowly but surely. All right, I gotta go up one, over one, down one. Turn myself into a bunny again. Ain't that bunny? Good, straight down. Go over. Right where that chest is to, right here, will give me the master key. Oh my god, not the master key. Ooh. Yeah. Now I got everything to do this dungeon, except one thing. I can't do the boss. It doesn't allow me. But as I said before, you can actually get tools and so on and so forth to help you to get to the dungeon masters and do all that stuff and make this game a heck of a lot easier. It's like taking shortcuts to a point, but it's not necessarily a shortcut. But you know what I mean. Like, I mean, you can come back to here, grab something, use it somewhere else to make yourself a little bit stronger, and so on and so forth. So it's all good that way. And a lot of people don't know about Zelda either. Like, I mean, everybody thinks, oh, you gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, like in that order. You don't. You don't necessarily have to do that. Let me see. Let me get over to the other side. All right, I got one of my feet following me. No. All right, let me see here. I can go straight up and over. Now there should be a wall I gotta blow up on one of these platforms. I think it's up on the top there. I hate this bunny suit. Isn't that funny when you turn into a bunny? Nope. Ooh. I'm not very happy about that. You. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go straight down. Ooh, some more hearts. I gotta go straight down, straight over, go. Oh man, that's the big door right there, which I don't need to worry about right now. I need to go and get something else first. Oh boy. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is jump down here, go over to here. Now there's a way to get on top of that platform, and it's not down here. There's nobody getting up there. So what I'm gonna do is go this way. I gotta go down. See, that's where the hole is in the wall. So I need to go down and over. And let me see here. And that will open up another door on the other side. So I gotta go over, come up one. And that should give me a staircase over here. Ooh, nice. Key. Before bunny sizes me. Somebody bunny sized. I don't want to be bunny sized. Okay, let me see. I got that. I've already got the chest here. So now I've got to leave here, go up around and go up on the other side. Now I can go to the boss's room, but it won't let me to do it unless I've got the item. And the item is actually locked up on the other side in a wall that I gotta blow up. So, here we go. As I said, this place is very amazing. And you can easily get lost in here for hours. Now let me see here. But this dungeon is easy. This is an easy boss. I'm gonna go straight through here. I'm gonna go straight through here and worry about that other door after. There is certain things I can actually do after. There we go. I don't have to kill these, but I'm looking for more hearts. There we go. Now, there's another room over here. Ooh, the key. Another heart. Ooh. Y'all. Ooh. Alright, that one's gone. See, there's no boss in there right now. I gotta go basically go collect the boss, which is kind of funny. There we go. That's good, that's good. Now I gotta go all the way over to the bottom of the sea. Go. That would be for Sea of Thieves. Nope. Let me see. Sprinkle a little bit of magic in here. Oh, come on. There we go. Got this area cleared out. Nice. Got full health. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is some wizards in here I need to worry about. Alright, perfect. Now there is an up room and a down room. Right now we're going to go with the up room. And we're going to straight over. I'm going to clear some of the mob in here. Dang it, I hate these blobs. Ugh. Yeet. Especially when they don't fall in the way you think they're going to be. So what I'm going to do here is go this way. And kill this blob first. I'll wait for that blob to move up. Either or. Going straight up. I had a laugh at somebody one time that basically mentioned, he said, I would never play this game, it looks too complicated. It can't be complicated. Well, all Zelda games can be complicated, of course. Like I said, to remember everything into it. Since I played this game and finished it close to 70 times, and I'm not joking, 70 times, you start remembering everything right quick. But you don't need to finish it that many times just to go along and remember everything. No. Doi. Alright, he's not gonna let me move. Sprinkle. Sprinkle a little bit of dust in this one. Boomerang. There we go. Perfect. Now there's a key in here. And there's the switch. The switch is going to be very easy to get at. So I can use my boomerang on this. Now I'm getting very close to basically marinating the boss. I love marinating bosses. Yum. Tastes like chicken. Whoa. That was close. I was really close there, sir. There's a little gecko. Or was that Geico? Arms away. Bombs Eddie. Very easy. And the reason why I've got these coming like that, so I can get my hearts back. Also get some more magic potion. And I can leave this room because that room is just useless to me. Alright. I'd like to be able to have some more cliff fairies in here. But I don't have any right now, so working on that. Alright, I've got everything filled. Now what I got to do here is grab the chest here and also throw a bomb in there. See, to give you loads of booms. Alright, there we go. That'll be for the boss's room itself. Now it's got light. I can run straight through this. That is done. Well, that part's done. Now I can go over and get the other thing that I'm missing. I gotta leave it this way because there's another part, another room I need to go to. Ow. I wish that didn't happen, but it did. Alright, this way. Then I can actually use my magic potion here. Grab my life back. Now I've got this room opened up. And he's toasted. Nice. Now, there's a couple of different ways of going in this room. There's a downstairs, which goes down to the dungeon. There's an upstairs. And there's a between. There's a between. Do I want to go through there though? Now I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna pick up the boss. And the boss is this way. Of course. Nice. No. Yes. I can lift it up. Oh yeah, whoa. Alright, that opens up this door. That door brings me to where? Oh, this room. I hate my feet. This is the dead end room, of course. This is the wrong room. But there's a reason why I came in here. I'm trying to look for more of nothing. But actually, sometimes these guys drops a very... But that happens quite a bit. Alrighty, that's good, that's good. That was be a dead end room, so I'm not gonna go that way. But I gotta go, I can go straight down, and or I can go this way. I'm gonna go this way. This way brings me back into this room. And I can go this way. This is the prison where you can pick up the boss. Woo. Nice. Gotta love how these pop things. Now that's not the princess, of course. It's a fake princess. Why do you need a fake princess? Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go this way first. Because I need to get the master chest. But as you noticed, there's a locked door. No. So I need to go all the way back over to here. Now the chest would be not on this floor. But let me get over to get the princess first. I can still get the chest and so on and so forth. There's a small key. Oh, thank you very much. Ooh, this is gonna be so spooky. Whoa, doo 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 doo. See, the master chest is there. But I need a hammer right quick. Pick this one up. Whoops. I gotta leave this room and go back into it again. Now, I don't have to hook shot, so... I gotta start that room all over again. I pressed the wrong button. Button, where's the button? Alright. What I need to do is just grab. Ooh, I got the Titan's Mitt. Nice. That means I can actually have access to more stuffs. Woo! Alright, let's go over and fight the boss. You spookage. Alright. Basically, slowly but surely getting there. Funniest thing is, when you actually look at this map, it shows you right where the boss is to, but the boss is with you, which is weird. But that's exactly how this game works. Well, how this dungeon works. Now, I might be able to destroy this one because I do need I need something else to kill it. Going back upstairs. Going back up in that to that adjacent room. This way. And I can go along and do that. And hopefully I can kill the boss here. If not, that means it's gonna be fun. Ah, too bright! Yeah. Oh, that's one. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Come on! I got 2 hearts left. I got 1 heart. No! Christ! That's alright though. I wasn't prepped. I was partially prepped for that, but not fully. So I'm just going to go basically back out here now. I can actually access more stuff. I can actually don't have to worry about that boss just yet, because now I can actually get the some upgrades before I go in there and make that boss a heck of a lot easier. So I can go to 5 right now, which is basically a little bit easier dungeon. Now I can go to 2 because I've got everything for that. I can't go to 6 yet. I can go to 3. And do the maze in there. I can go to 7. So there's a couple of spots that you can go. Hey, Stone Squirrel, how you doing, my friend? And how is your day going so far? I'm just basically doing a little bit of Zelda, of course. Ew, I hate these thieves. The Sea of Thieves. Or as I say it, Sea of Thieves. Alright, now I can actually open up this and get... Ooh! Alright, I got that. Now I can actually be able to use the hammer here. And that'll basically give me next thing. Alright, slowly but surely I'll be able to get this done. Alright, just hammering these down, of course, and open up where the next piece of heart is to be exact. And this is actually not a hidden piece because, like, I mean, this one is kind of given. But once you get down here, you'll be able to go, whee! And the other piece of heart should be here. Yep. Gotta love that. Yum. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do here is go up to here, and there is nothing in here. But let me see. I know right where I need to go to next. Got that. Alright, what I'm gonna do here, I've got to go down to the bottom a little bit. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Thanks for the reminder. Whoa! Crap. Give me a second here, my friend. Here you go, my friend. FBI, open up! Yeah, that one is actually funny. Now let me see. Just imagine if that did happen. That'd be kind of creepy in a way. Ooh. All right, frog. Ribbit. Ribbit. Alright. I'll take my body to the place. Ooh. Now I gotta go back over to this zone over here. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Alright, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna teleport back in here and get myself the next upgraded on sword. Because I can get, before you even do anything in this game, you can be really extremely powerful if you know what you're doing. Like this is like level 3 sword. And what it'll do is just talk to one of these guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And gotta go out and come back in. And basically what they'll do is give me a temper for my sword. Temper my sword, yes. Oh yeah, it's worth 10, definitely. Are you sure? Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Now I got no sword for about a minute. Now what I'm gonna do here, since I got no sword, I can actually be able to do nothing much because I can't stab. See, I can't do stabbage. But I can actually just leave here. Go over to the next screen. Go to 2 screens down. Go back and my sword should be done. Alright, I'm not going to get no bees this time. What I'm going to do here is go over to the other side. Now my sword should be done. Ooh, come on, sword edge. Yeah! Now hold it! Woohoo! Level 3 sword. Yeah, yeah. Sexy. Now I can actually do that boss a lot easier now too. Now, let me see here. I can get that. I can get that. I can go over to there. I can't. I can get my extra medallion, I guess. If I go into that. And go over to the other side. I'm going to be able to do that right now, I think. The only thing is I don't have reduced damage yet because I don't have the tunics. But, you know, that'll come in time. I could go back to number 4, but which I'm not going to. I want to go to number 6 and get a couple things over there. Now, I can get to number 6. I can't do dungeon number 6 because I need a hook shot to do the dungeon. There we go. That works. Now, let me see here. I'm slowly but surely getting there. Alright, next part I'm going to be doing here. Of course, is do some stabbage. Ooh, nice. I can finally one-hit these guys. Nice. I can get some more Clefairies. Come by, Clefairy. Ooh, yeah. Get my my better sword. And ooh, nice. Now, that's one way to get across there, but no, that's not the right way. What I'm going to do is go straight down and come up on the other side. Now, I don't have all the hurts yet. I do have some hidden hurts still to get. But I might not get them all because you don't need all the hurts in Zelda to actually finish it. It's just like the N64. But it's nice to be able to get most of them. Like, I mean, when it comes to all the secrets. Now, there is a thief over here. In the light world, it'll give you your other bottle. You just got to get it to another person to unlock it. Alright. I'll show you a little secret here as well. As I said before, this game is really easy if you know what you're doing and where to get things to, but to remember all the information is just crazy. Like I said, it took me, I think, 2 or 3 playthroughs before I could actually start remembering everything. There we go. because there's so many hours spent in this game. There we go. Nope, no, 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 no. I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. No, I want to be able to get the book. And this is the other medallion. Bumbos! Rusty! You see what I mean in a second. Oops. Very helpful medallion in certain cases, in certain dungeons. And then all I got to do is get Quake, and I'll be doing good. Now, there is a heart I can get from in number 6. Which, let me see here. I'm going to go back to the boomerang. I'm going to go back to the boomerang here. I should have almost everything in the game, except a few upgrades once I'm finished with this. But you don't have to. You don't need half this stuff until much later in the game. So, you know, but it's still available when you can get it. And if you can get it earlier, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier. Ooh. Alright. Right now, right there is where I need to get to. There's another portal. That gets to number 6. And number 6 will give me that extra heart, but I cannot get it up on the top here just yet. Now, alright. A little bit Shirley. Now the warp title I just took is up there, so that's not good to me. No more. So what I'm going to do here, I should have taken it down to the bottom, but there would be no way of doing that. So anyway, I'm just going to go straight over. There's another secret over here too. There it is. And this is another thief's hideout. But don't talk to her. She gave you more rupees. I don't have enough room right now. But that's always a good spot to remember if you're going to get rupees and so on and so forth, just in case you start running out. But you should never run out of rupees in this game. There's too many of them. Now that's the thief I was telling you about. He doesn't talk to you, but in going back to the Dark World, he's replaced by his companion. His companion will give you a chest. You got to come back to here, and he'll actually open up the chest for you. Let me see here. What am I going to do here? Going to actually do it this way. Oh, there we go. That works. Let me see here. I'm looking for a warp tile closer than that corner down there, but I think that's the closest one I'm going to get right now. So I'm going to have to go straight down, go over, and go right over that corner, because there's another warp tile that actually brings me over to the other dungeon, but that other dungeon I cannot do either. But since I can actually pick up the bigger stones, I'm just going to go over there. Screw it. I'll be able to actually get that right quick. That's this. There we go. Alrighty. Slowly but surely getting over there. Now I gotta go straight across. That's what's gonna be the most fun part. Oop. And the last, but not least, medallion is over in this corner too as well. But you need to be able to go from light from here to travel, teleport, and go back in, and you'll be able to see a circle of stones. The circle of stones is usually roughly about, let me see, not here. There's another piece of hurt up around here too. Let me see. Straight down. Going straight down to the river. Alright. Right here is where the warp tile is. Right up in the corner. Alright, it was there. Last time I played it. Let me see what I can do here. Alright, we got that, we got that. Our warp tile should be down at the bottom here. If not, that means it's down in the other spot. There's two spots here. There's usually one there. But there might be one right at... No, why not? Right where it's two. It's right where that other hut. There's two. Crap. Gotta get over there right quick. Now, let me see here. You know, I can use the boomerang here. And these guys. Ooh. Alrighty. Straight over. Straight over to the river. Nope. Don't want that. Definitely do not want that. I know where to go to now. I gotta go down where that hut is too, and there's another warp tile over there. Actually, there's one up in the corner up there too. Let me see if we can get there to that one. I do believe there's one up in this top, this top corner up here. Let me see. Where's the bottom corner? There's one of the corners. No, it's not in there. Because they don't make it that easy. Just trying to remember one of the portals on this side. Ah, yes. What's over here? Hey, it's over there. Yay. No, it already is. I knew it was here someplace. Right over in the corner. Nice. There we go. Now I'll be able to go straight over. I just gotta basically watch it for that liquor, because he will take my shield if I'm not careful enough. Not too much worry about those bomb guys. Okay, there is another thing I can actually do there. Works. Alright. Going over. I hate these guys with the sticks. Alright. What I'm going to do here is try to get in where number 2 is too and go straight down to the bottom. Well, actually, number 2 dungeon would be a lot easier too. So I don't have to upgrade the sword. As I said, you can go to all the dungeons, almost all the dungeons, and get all the materials. But there's going to be dungeons that you're not going to be able to do right off the hop because you need, some of them you need a hook shot, some of them you need like the fire rod, some of them you need the cane. There's a lot of stuff that you need. Now, let's see, I gotta go this way. No, I gotta go this way. Guess I gotta go this way to get to number 6. And once I get there, I'd be able to actually get that other piece of herd who I'm looking for. And the other piece of herd is actually in one of the parts of the dungeon, actually, to be exact. Alright, gotta go this way. This time I've got to... Nope. That would be the wrong way. There's another way going around this. There is another way. I gotta get down to the bottom. I know how to do it, but I need to be able to finish something else before I do that. Ooh, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do. Oh well, I'm gonna basically go to level 2 right now. And perfect. Now I'm gonna go to number level 2. I'm gonna go down to number 2 and go over the other side. Alright, that one's dead. That one's toast dead. Trying to get some more hearts out, of course. Now this is a dungeon. This is a fungeon. But how to get in there? That's a crafty way to get in there, sir. You get to use the mirror and the bridge here. And be able to go in through here. There we go. Ooh. Now what I got to do here is do the little trick here with the water. Now I can get full health here too at the same time, so that's a good thing. Here we go. Woohoo! Got it. Yay! Sweet. Alright, going straight down. Yeah. Sweetness. Alright, we got that. Now we're gonna go back into the portal. Back into the portal. And then now the water is filled. Now this is one of the easiest bosses. This is the absolutely fun, one of the fun bosses. But I might not do it in the stream itself because this dungeon is fairly big. There's a lot of patterns to this one too. There's a lot of stuff you gotta do in here. A lot of blowing up. There we go. Let me use a bomb here. Yeah. Okay, I got my boom back. Nice. And I got my feet following me. As I said, this sword makes dungeons a heck of a lot easier. And once I get the other sword, basically it's made just for Ganon and finishing off him a lot easier as well. But right now, like I said, I don't have access to that. But I have actually have access to everything else, so we're all doing good. No, I gotta keep on moving. Straight through here. Ow, 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 ow. Now, there is a key in here. And another thing I can do from in here is a switch in the next room. Give it. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna basically use the hammer right here. Ooh. He's trying to bone me. Yeah. No, he's not boning me today. Yeah. Now I gotta basically put up the water here in this level. Gotta take a moment and go down straight to the bottom. Now, you mightn't think there's nothing else in this room, but there's a wall. There's a wall. There's a wall. I think. Blow that one up. Now I can get some more hearts in here, I think. Some more somethings. Nope, no more hearts. No cries. Alright, going straight down. Of course, we got more water in here now too. Let's see here. Alright, I gotta get to the center here first. I don't have the big key. That's useless. This is where you can actually get the hook shot into this dungeon itself. See, I gotta wait for that flame to go past. And of course, every time I use my sword, it actually shoots flames from those things. So I gotta get another key over here. So I gotta be very careful when I'm actually using my sword because I can actually do damage to myself. Okay. Oh, no, I can't move that. I can't move that. I can't do nothing with that. That's going on absolutely the opposite side. So what I need to do here is try to kill this thing. Even though I don't have to, but I want to try to get this beep in the side to stop a little bit. Okay, there's a switch, and one of the adjacent rooms I'm going to go to. So, alright, see that one key. Ah, crap. No! No! Well, anyway, guys, like, I'm just going to basically end my stream here. Thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, hopefully you have a great day, of course. Like, I mean, this is the Legend of Zelda. This is part 4 for me. Just basically getting all the stuff and everything out in the game and just work on a couple of things. Anyway, hopefully you like the stream, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to see you again, of course. And hopefully I'll be able to catch you on your stream as well. So I'll be able to send back the love. Peace out, guys, for now. And have a great day.